tying run from third here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like that to get that guy home.
Dylan Moore is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Fastball well outside.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Fastball, and it's strike 3 called. Oh, that looked inside, but instead it's the 3rd out of the inning. Mariners leave 1. It remains 1-0.
The Rockies are due to hit in the 3rd, and they're looking to get some momentum going with the bats. This is a group that has had trouble doing so all season long. They entered this game near the bottom of the league in both runs scored and batting average, which has led to a lot of criticism of just about everyone involved. One player told me, "We don't deserve a lot of praise for the way we're swinging the bat this year," and that's been a real wake-up call. Most importantly, we expect way better of ourselves, so it's on us as the hitters to work together and figure this out. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Blackman, or Chuck Nasty as he's commonly referred to. He was taken in the 2nd round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location, because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Moore ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. The pitch. Here's the 1-1 delivery. 2 out, nobody on. Hit sharply toward the right side. Henniger gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. All set for the start of the 4th, and stepping up as the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And this is popped up near second base. Rogers is there, 1 out. So now here is Kyle Lewis. Previous history with German Marquez. He's 1 for 4. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The 1-1.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his fifth strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Kyle Seager is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Called strike two as he locks him up there. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And the payoff pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They're down 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Sam Hilliard.
The left fielder, Sam Hilliard.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam sandwich.
The 1-2 is taken for ball two.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2. Brendan Rodgers is on deck. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the fourth time he struck out. We're only in the second game of this series.
Roger.
Brendan Rodgers bats next, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's too far inside, ball two. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Popped up. And there's out number 2. 2 down, no one on base. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. First pitch on its way. And that misses, ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted into the air out toward center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Now to the plate, here is Mitch Haniger.
Leading
Here's
off
the
for
pitch.
the Mariners, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Blackmon on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Ty France. Here's the first pitch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Next, here is Jose Marmolejos. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
All even now, 2-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed, strike 3. Mariners are down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Jonathan Daza.
The center fielder, Jonathan.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. This is foul right side. Here comes the 1-2. Misses for the second ball. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Full count. Here it comes. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Now here's the first offering. Oh, right back to him on the mound. One there, on to first, a double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left. Number 18 for him on the campaign as the Rockies have taken a 2-0 lead.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Now back.
Here's Charlie
right
Blackman
fielder.
now.
Charlie.
As he'll pop this one foul
Blackman.
off to the left and out of play. No hits to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch is popped up. Seager near the bag at third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Looks like the pitching coach might want to have a chat here.
Not sure why the pitching coach is even going to the mound. This guy's been on cruise control the entire game. Might be he's just giving his pitcher a chance to catch his breath, regroup, and regain some of that focus.
Ryan McMahon is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Blackman is off of first with 2 away. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Rockies strike for 1, and it comes on this solo home run. 5 innings complete. It's now 2-0. The next batter will be Evan White. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
And he fouls this one off. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Payoff pitch one more time. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
And there are 2 away now. So now into the box is Dylan Moore. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They're still down. It's 2-0. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home
first
6th.
baseman, C.J. Cron.
And now the first pitch. The 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Hit to third. Seager fields it cleanly. And that's out number 1. So with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League West as you find where the Mariners find themselves entering play today. Stepping in next, Sam Hilliard struck out in his last trip to the plate. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Lewis. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So a beautiful running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a solid route, covered quite a bit of ground, 110 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. That's a catch to remember. Sent on the ground out to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Pitcher executed his pitch. Good sinker down and in. Got the hitter to beat it into the ground. Sometimes there's nothing you can do about it as a pitcher.
So now to the plate, Raimel Tapia. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Rogers leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Here he comes on 2-0. 2-1.
That pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a little blooper to center. Moore ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1 left for Colorado, but they're on top 2-0. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. 3-1.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
So now to the plate, Kyle Lewis. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 1-0. Fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ripped on the ground to first. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Kyle Seager. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
The 2-1. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Into the bleachers and gone.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat.
He sends it on the ground softly to the left. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. One for the Mariners in the inning, and it comes on the strength of this solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the seventh coming up. It's the Rockies 2 and the Mariners 1. Brendan Brennan gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home seventh. Last half of the seventh here, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jonathan Daza. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Elias Diaz is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. One out, nobody on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, two-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Tim Anderson will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. And now the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Diaz, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Still 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. To second for 1. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
The right fielder.
2 away now in the Colorado 7th. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Rockies strand 1 as they're unable to add. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in Ty France. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Next to dig in, Jose Marmolejos, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Grounder down the line at third. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Evan White. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Mariners are down in order. Aaron Fletcher is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. In now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And it's fouled away. Grounded softly to the right. And that's the first out. Ready now is C.J. Cron, grounded out in his last at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Henniger has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow.
The left fielder, number 22.
And stepping in, Sam Hilliard. He flew out in his last debut. First delivery to him. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
2 balls and a strike. 2-2.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
And this will bang up against the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
To the plate now, Brendan Rodgers. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Lewis. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 2-out double left stranded. Michael Givens comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Michael.
Set and the pitch. Tom Murphy is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Cold strike 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. Fouled off. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tom Murphy is retired to kick off the ninth. On the ground to third. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, D'Lo, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
J.P. Crawford is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 pitch. Fraley stands at first with 1 out. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Popped him up. Diaz over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate now is Kyle Lewis. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
Now running at second base.
2 balls and a strike.
Number 20.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation called for it right here. He's got to forget.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Colorado Rockies took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. He goes 6.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, the San Diego Padres got 11 hits overall as they took down the Fish in Miami 9-3. The Dodgers picked up 14 hits in total as they defeated the visiting Giants 6-4. The Atlanta Braves allowed only 5 hits as a